Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, a place where all future millionaires come to get inspired. If you've seen us for the first time, welcome. If you subscribe to this channel already, thank you very much. Today guys, we're going to talk about 5 lies people tell themselves. There are a lot of things people tell themselves on day-to-day basis, but there are other things that are very peculiar that we are going to talk about, that people keep telling themselves and trying to convince themselves that it is correct, even though they know they are lying to themselves. 1. I will start tomorrow or next Monday. Why not now? Why would you want to give yourself some leeway before starting something you know is right for you? The best time to start was yesterday. The second best is today. The problem with postponing actions into the future is that it makes it easier to keep pushing them forward or away. Those types of behavior bleed into all aspects of your existence and make you avoid actions that would have helped improve your life. That is why many don't quit smoking or go on a diet, because they postpone it for next week. Then they want to eat well or drink well before they start this diet. Then when next week comes, what happened? They postpone it for the next week. Then they catch up with the eating. Then it even get worse. The more they continue to postpone this, their body is in hyperdrive because of the excess eating, and now making it even more difficult to start a diet in the first place. By not attacking the issue head on, you are just sabotaging yourself. 2. I have all the time in the world. This is not true. You have just few years ahead of you. Third of that time, you will be asleep and not even aware of what is going on. Another third, you will be spending doing little things such as eating, shower, dressing, stuck in traffic, or any other time wasting things. Right at the back, you only have third of the time you thought you actually have left to make the most of your life. And if you factor in the impact of raising kids, supporting family, and any sickness, the time is cut again in half. So now, what you are left with is the truth. You don't have that much time. Extra time is the most expensive illusion to get yourself indulged in, because you are spending time you can't afford to spend, and sooner the bills come and you find yourself shocked on how time flies in the blink of an eye. Life is segmented into different chapters. Your childhood is over and you are not getting that back. You might be in your next chapter now, and before you know it, it's done. There are 5 chapters in life: childhood, professional growth, parental, getting older, and being old. You might not be realizing this, but your book is not that big. Time really flies. 3. I am special. Really? Born under a special star, meant for something great? That is what you think, because you only live life as yourself. We are all born into the same world and we all breathe the same air. Bunch of people are watching this video the same time with you, and also maybe judging people the same way you do. The point here is you are not special until you become special. If you really want to get there, be more than you are today. Create more, help more people, reach out to many people, make a difference, and the world will notice you if you do it long enough. Until then, put your head down and check your ego. 4. I don't know what to do or where to start. The truth is, you are surrounded by opportunities. If you look around you, there must be at least 1, 2, or 3 opportunities or ideas that you can focus on. You are under the impression that you need a unique idea in order to be successful. That could be true, but remember that if your idea do not make you $1, then it is only an idea and it is worthless. The difference is in the execution. Deep within yourself, you know exactly where to start, but scared of failure and embarrassment. You are scared that you don't know enough. You don't need to know the entire course. Take your first step. After this video ends, write down 3 things you have identified and pursue them. And let us know as your progress grow in the comment section. I'm too old. If I have more time, I will do it. This is the 5th common lie most people tell themselves each day. How many of you actually use a calendar for a day? You cannot improve what you do not measure. Track your day from waking up until when you go to bed. You might realize how much time wasted. There is a difference between being busy and being productive. Also, we focus on saying we are too old for that or too young for that. No one cares how old you are or how you look like. It is mostly about how capable you are of delivering value to people. Get that done and everything else will take care of itself. Some say, I have made up my mind and I can't compete in this new world because I'm too old. I will live my remaining days in the mystery of my choices. What you probably don't understand is that you get wisdom with age, which is something kids are lacking. You don't need to compete with them at their game. Leverage your skills to win other things you know they cannot compete at. I'm too young to start. Most use this as an excuse to play video games. There is no restriction in starting anything in life when you are young. The sooner you start, the quicker you will grow. You can make tons of mistakes at the beginning, which will eventually turn into lessons. This happens to everyone in business, but you stand an advantage starting young because you have enough time in your hand to make mistakes and work on them. You would equally hear people say sometimes that it is my parents' fault. I will start tomorrow or next Monday. All this we say to ourselves are fat lies. Everything that you put your heart on, you can start it today. If you've been watching up to this point, guys, drop down 3 things in the comment section you think you can master and pursue. Please also check out our video about 5 lessons the rich teach their children. They might be able to give you some ideas. Thank you all very much again for watching. I remain your humble boy from the Roots Terry Forge, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.